MPs to debate reforming abortion laws in Northern Ireland. John Bercow granted the emergency debate. Picture: Rex MPs will debate legalising abortion in Northern Ireland tomorrow. Commons Speaker John Bercow granted the emergency debate following last month's landmark law change in the Republic of Ireland to allow women access to abortions. MPs will discuss repealing parts of the Offences Against the Person Act 1861 on Tuesday following an application from Labour MP Stella Creasy, Walthamstow. Ms Creasy told the Commons the Irish referendum had thrown a spotlight on the situation in Northern Ireland, where she said 1 million women are affected. Making an application for an emergency debate, she said repealing the Offences Against the Person Act, OWAPA, provides an opportunity to both to respect devolution and to respect women. She added, "By repealing OWAPA we as the UK Parliament can show women across the UK we trust them all with their own healthcare, wherever they live. I ask members to stand up with me and join in saying this is the 21st century." She said the situation in Northern Ireland was one in which if a UK citizen is raped and seeks a termination as a result, she faces a longer prison sentence than her attacker. Ms Creasy added, "Where a mother of a much-wanted child given a heartbreaking diagnosis of fatal fetal abnormality is forced to travel overseas for treatment. Where UK citizens are currently on trial, a mother of a 15-year-old girl on trial for buying her abortion pill. A situation that is a direct consequence of the legislation passed here in this House, and that is why this House must act." She said WAPA puts abortion in the same category as homicide, yet said terminations are the most common procedure that women of reproductive age in our constituencies undergo. Ms Creasy stated, "Stopping abortion provision does not stop abortions, it simply increases the risk of a woman either having to make a degrading and lonely journey overseas or forced to continue an unwanted pregnancy, or worse risking buying pills online that may not be safe, with the threat of prosecution if she seeks medical help." And she said that devolution, even if functioning, does not relieve the Commons of its responsibility to uphold human rights. Government ministers, including International Development Secretary and Women and Equalities Minister Penny Mordaunt and Northern Ireland Secretary Karen Bradley, stood up in support of Ms Creasy's application. Several prominent backbenchers, including former Home Secretary Amber Rudd and former Education Secretary Justine Greening, also stood. Mr Bercow said the debate would take place on June 5 and last for up to 3 hours. More. Up to 2,600,000 children to lose free school meals under universal credit changes more. Men scammed victim out of £400,000 as protection from black magic.